And I thought, oh, that would really match the comforter that I just saw at the other stores. Just got my backpack in the mail. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is going to be a very exciting video. I don't know how many days I'm going to film clips for this video, but essentially it is a medical school prep video. I'm going to be showing you all the things that I'm doing to prep for medical school. So today is August the 7th. I'm very excited to start. I am going to naturopathic medical school if you don't know. So I took a year off because of my treatments and everything. And I did finish my undergrad during radiation last summer, but that is what's going on. I start September the 6th. So today I am going to be taking my photo ID picture because I have kind of procrastinated that, and the reason is because I wanted to wait until my hair grew, and then I kind of just forgot about it, so I have to get that done today. And then I also wanted to show you a couple of things that I have. So I am staying in the residence of my school for the first year, and I have requested a room with an air conditioning unit, but I know it's going to be super hot. Like today, it's like record-breaking hot today. It's like feels like it's in the 40s, and that's in Celsius. So that's pretty freaking hot, and like I've mentioned before, my body doesn't thrive on super hot, humid weather. So I did request the air conditioning unit, but I also wanted to get a fan, and my uncle so kindly got this fan for me from Costco. So I'm gonna try that out, and it's like a desktop fan, and it has a remote too, which is very nice. And then, as you can see in the background, I have my monitor, my second monitor that I can hook up to my laptop. I will be taking this setup to school because it's just easier to have this huge screen. And I wanted to show you something that I got new as part of this setup. So if you've seen some of my videos before with my desk setup, I did have this keyboard and mouse that I got from Amazon a couple of years ago, and it has served its purpose, but I wanted to upgrade because I will be spending a lot of time at my desk, and with my Myasthenia Gravis, my fingers can get weak, so I need very shallow keys, if that makes sense. So I did end up getting this one from Apple. This is the Magic keyboard for like the MacBooks. So this is what it looks like, and the keys are very, very shallow. And I also got the Magic mouse, which this is like touch screen, which is really cool. So you can scroll up and down and side to side, and yeah, I'm very excited to have those things, and I am just very excited to start this journey through medical school and go back to school because I'm one of those people that really enjoys school. So that's the update from today, and the next thing that I will have to do is take my picture. Oh, and by the way, the old keyboard and mouse that I got from Amazon, I am gifting that to my mom because she sometimes works from home, does some work from home, and also she might be getting a laptop at work, so she wants a keyboard. So I thought I would give her those ones, so those aren't going to waste or anything. She will be using them and putting them to good use. So we don't have any white walls, and the picture needs to be kind of like a passport picture with a white background. So I have this Bristol board that I just got at the dollar store, and I'm just gonna put this on here. So I'm gonna use the camera feature on my Apple Watch. I actually didn't know this existed. I've had an Apple Watch for 2 years now, and I just found out about this when my friend Taylor came and visited and we took pictures together. And you can open the camera app on your phone, on your Apple Watch. It shows you what it looks like, because I'm not taking it selfie mode, I'm taking it with the regular out-facing camera, so I can put myself in frame and also set a timer. So
my head's so messed up, but I can't fold to no fear. Got sight set right up on these bands, and I'm gonna use to wipe tears. 5 years still sticking to the plans I made when I was a kid. Told moms I can't go live no normal life, won't stop till I'm rich. Said, where were you when I was down bad?
I'm sure we got one. Today is Saturday, August 13th. Yesterday was a bit of a hard day. Still trying to process some information that I received. You'll probably see the video about this information before this video goes up, and if so, I'll leave it linked up here, but still trying to process. But today I am continuing on this video because we are going shopping. I want to get a new backpack for school, and also I want to get a comforter for my new place, for my new bed, because it's a single bed and I have a double bed at home. So I need to get a new comforter, and we might also go to Bed Bath & Beyond, see how things go. They have some sales on right now for going back to school, university, so maybe assess what they have. There is an IKEA near my school, so I think we're gonna go when I pick up my keys at the beginning of September. We'll probably go there and assess what they have too, but for now we're just gonna stick to Bed Bath & Beyond, just see what they have, and then like I mentioned, we're gonna look for a backpack and a comforter. So take you along with me for the day.
I see you hide yourself underneath the mountain of makeup. Plus the words that you made up won't make you any cooler than you are. But when you're with me and you're half asleep, and I can count each freckle and see all your beauty that you hide. This ain't usually how you're like. Then you say, don't you be afraid of when your life's gonna end. You should be more worried it'll never begin. So I'll ask, how is life in Hollywood if all your dreams came true? And how come every time we talk you act like you're too cool? The city of angels has you entangled in a chimera of a dream. How is life in Hollywood for you? Now the tears roll down your eye, you can't hide all this loneliness inside, so you weep and cry by yourself to sleep at night. Now fear consumes your mind. What if I'm not too caught up for this life? Oh, I've never seen you act this way, so I came booked a
So let's do a haul of everything that I got. Today is Monday, so we went on Saturday to do all that shopping, and I got some good things and I thought I would show you. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is the comforter that I picked out. I am switching to a single bed instead of a double bed, and I need a new comforter, so I picked this one out. I really thought I was gonna pick something purple, but when I saw this one, I thought it was bright and happy and colorful. So it's like a mix of red, pink, and like magenta. It's this one right there. And it comes with a comforter, a sham, and 2 decorative cushions. So I went to this store first. It's like an outlet for like bedding, and you can't return it if you decide on something else. So I went there first, and then I went to Bed Bath & Beyond just to check it out, see if there was anything there. And what sold me on that one is something that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if Bed Bath & Beyond is Canadian, but it's just essentially bed, bath, and there's also like kitchen stuff and just all home stuff. So I seen this, and it's one of those backrest pillows. Now I do have one here, and I bought it in my 2nd year of university, or maybe it was my 1st year of university. Might have been my 1st year, but it's getting old and kind of worn. So I'm gonna keep that one here. So when I come home on weekends or whenever, I will have one and I don't have to cart this one back and forth. But this one is from the brand UGG, and it's like this really soft, really soft polyester. It's not real fur, and it's just so soft, and I just kept petting it in the store, and I was really drawn to this color, and I thought, oh, that would really match the comforter that I just saw at the other store. So I went back to the other store, got the comforter, and the rest is history. So I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. And then I also got a couple of organizers from Bed Bath & Beyond to organize in my desk. So they had these yellow organizers, and they were on sale for like 70% off. So it was actually a really good price. I think this was $3.60, and there's like 3 containers. So we got these smaller containers, this set of 2 larger containers, and then this set of 2 longer containers. And the last thing that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond is something that I wasn't really looking for, but I've been kind of wanting one of these, and then when I saw this one, I thought it would be perfect, and I can already see its function in my new room. So I got one of those little 3-tiered carts on wheels, but what makes this one unique is it is a skinny one, so it's not as wide as the ones that most people have, so you can fit it into smaller spaces. I think it's advertised as like a bathroom cart. There's like a picture on the side. But my plan for this is I think I'm going to use it kind of like as a makeshift bedside table, and I'm going to put like the couple of books that I'm bringing, because here's my plan. I'm going to be bringing a couple of books, and my mom's going to come and switch them out, or when I come home I'm going to switch them out, and I'll just need something to put stuff like that, maybe even my skincare on one of the shelves, something like to have easy access to these essentials. And then also, like I said, as a bedside makeshift table, and then I can just wheel it if I need to move it, because my room is going to be very small, so I'm going to have to make use of the space as much as I can. So I'm really excited for that. And also it was 30% off, and then they have this promotion going on right now for students going back to school, an additional 20% off. So I got this 50% off, which was really good. And then I went to HomeSense, and I found the perfect set of sheets. I got these sheets from Kate Spade, and they're like pink flowers, like the comforter that I got. So excited for these. I also did get a backpack, but I'm going to return it because it's too small, and I tried fitting some stuff in it and it's just not going to work. So I did order a different backpack, and then I'm going to take that backpack back but I will show you the one when I get it in the mail. That is that. And then the last thing that I got is something from Staples, and it's in my mom's car, so I'm not going to bring it out, but I'll put a picture of it here. It is a desk chair, and my room does come with a chair, but listen, I need some good back support and bum support for sitting at a desk for hours and hours and hours, and the chair that they provide that I've seen in the pictures is just not gonna cut it. It's just like a regular chair that doesn't look super comfortable for hours and hours of work. So I got a desk chair that's smaller than the ones that I have in our home office because, like I said, I have minimal space, and this one just was really comfortable. So yeah, I'll put a picture of it here, but I'm excited for that. And I'm kind of excited to put some of this stuff together, the chair and the cart, which I will do in my dorm makeover video, which is exciting. And yeah, that is everything that I got on Saturday. I don't think I need too many other things. That is everything that I got. It's Wednesday and I just got my backpack in the mail. It just got delivered, so I thought I would show you. I got it from Lululemon. So let's... So I got the, what's it called? The Lift OS commuter backpack. Okay, so why I liked this one is because it has all of these organizer pockets. It said it could fit a laptop, but I don't know. We'll try it. Okay, I'm undecided. This is what it looks like. For some reason it looked bigger in the picture online, but I'll show you what I have in there. So my laptop didn't fit in this back pocket for some reason, but it fit into that pocket, and then I got my iPad in here, and then down in this section I got these like little lunch containers, and I wanted to see if they would fit in there, and they do fit in there. Like, they both fit in there. It's pretty deep, but it's not wide. I'm kind of on the fence about the front pocket. It's not a full pocket halfway down, but then it's like an organizer for like your wallet, your phone, like this secret kind of hidden pocket to put like something in, which I do like that. Just, I don't know. I'm still undecided. It's very comfortable though. The straps are very comfortable, but then it might prompt me to not carry so much stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll let you know if I decide to keep it. Okay, a quick update. I just tried putting my laptop in without that protective, like this case, and it does fit in the back pocket. So, I don't know. I mean, it does fit in one of the pockets with this on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. I thought I would just give you a bit of a reading update because I haven't really regularly vlogged in a while, so I haven't been able to update you on what I've been reading. And for a little bit I was in kind of a reading slump, but now I'm back and better than ever, so I thought I would show you the books that I read and the 2 books that I'm currently reading. So the first book that I'm going to talk about is A Court of Frost and Starlight. So this is the novella of the Court of Thorns and Roses series. So this is the 4th book. If you don't know about A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Thorns and Roses is basically a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but as you get further into the series, it's not so much anymore. It's about like the Fae world, and there's romance in it, action, and kind of politics in this world called Perinthian. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Whenever I read these books, I feel kind of dumb trying to pronounce some of the names, so forgive me if that's not how you say it, but anyways, this is the 4th book, and it was okay. not a lot happened. I do know that there was a couple of things that you do need to know for the next book, and I think it could have just been added to the third book in the series. I still think the second book in the series is the best, but like I said, you have to read this before you read the next book. And then my one nonfiction, I finished this, and I've been on this book for months, but for nonfiction, especially with this author, I feel like I want to take my time to absorb what she's saying because so much of her writing is so profound. So I finished The Mountain Is You, and it was really, really good. I would recommend anyone this author's writing, Brianna Weiss. So I read The Mountain Is You, and then I've also read When You're Ready, This Is How You Heal. And I think I still like the other one better, but this one is also amazing to read, and especially if you're in your 20s or if you know someone that's in their 20s, I really think her words are profound, and there's a lot of like lessons in here that are really pertinent to being in your 20s and trying to figure out life. But I feel like at any stage of life you could get something out of her writing, so definitely recommend her books. They're really great, but I just take a really long time to read them because, like I said, I like to really grasp what she's saying. And then I was kind of starting to get into a slump, I think because I was focusing so much on reading romance books, and I had read so many romance books, and I think I was kind of burning out a little bit. So I ended up branching off into, I don't think this is thriller, I think this is more mystery, but this is called The Girls in the Garden by Lisa Jewell, and I read this pretty fast. It was interesting, but I do think that it was predictable. But anyways, this follows a mother and two daughters. They move into this kind of like almost gated community where all of the people that live in the buildings, they are around this garden. They all kind of share almost like a backyard with this garden, and the two daughters, they become friends with some of the other kids in the neighborhood, and something happens to one of the main character's daughters, and they're trying to figure out what happened. I think that this was really good to get me kind of like out of my slump and back into reading a lot more, so I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm still gonna read a lot of romances because that's like one of my favorite genres, but I think I'm going to space some of them out with like mystery or thrillers or fantasy, and yeah, not burn myself out with one genre. And then this book is a romance. It's called It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey, and I loved this book. So this book is about a girl named Piper, and she's kind of a spoiled rich girl, I guess, and she gets into some trouble. So her stepfather sends her away to this place that it's like this like harbor small town where her biological father was from and where she lived when she was really young. You find this out at the very beginning, but her father died. He was a fisherman, and she doesn't really remember him, so now it's kind of like going back to her roots. And she meets this guy, Brendan, who is like a really grumpy guy. He like sticks to a certain schedule, like he doesn't like change, that kind of thing. And as you can tell, a budding romance. So this one was really good. The communication from this man was amazing and very attractive, but I really enjoyed this book. And this one is a Schitt's Creek inspired rom-com, so if you like that show, then you'd probably like this book. There is a lot of spice in it, just so you know, but really good. And then as for my current reads, I am starting the Cancer Survivor's Companion, Practical Ways to Cope with Your Feelings After Cancer. That is going to be my nonfiction, and one of you lovely humans sent this to me, so I will be going through that, and I think it's actually the perfect time for me to be reading this. And my bookmark is actually of my grandfather. He passed away from cancer when I was 10, so Anyways, this is gonna be my nonfiction read. And then I decided to dive into A Court of Silver Flames. My mom's friend Teresa and my friend sent me this, and I have been wanting to get into it, but it's really thick, so it kind of intimidated me. But I also want to read it before I go back to school, because I know I'm not gonna really want to cart this to my new place, and also I'm gonna want some shorter books probably to read. And yeah, I just wanted to get through this one. So I am 400 pages in, so I've got like 300 and something pages left, and it's really good so far. And this is the book that comes after A Court of Frost and Starlight, and this is the most recent one. So this one is about, so the main character in the first 4 books is Feyre, and this book is about her sister Nesta. So I've been actually whizzing through this. I started this last Wednesday or Thursday, and today's Monday, so I feel like I've gotten quite a big chunk, and they're pretty big pages. It's pretty tall, so that is what I'm reading.